Hello, everyone. Today, we're exploring English vocabulary that's perfect for a graphic designer job. We'll go through vocabulary, real-world examples, and pronunciation tips that can make you sound professional and confident in this field. If you're interested in graphic design, this lesson will boost your skills. By the end, you'll know words and phrases that designers use daily. Let's dive in. Vocabulary related to design basics. Alright, let's start with some basic design terms. These are words you'll use often, and knowing how to use and pronounce them can help you communicate clearly in a job. 1. Aesthetic. Aesthetic describes the visual appeal or style of something. If you're working on a project, you might say, the client prefers a minimalist aesthetic. Try saying it with me. Aesthetic. It has 3 syllables. 2. Composition. Composition refers to how elements are arranged on a page. A designer might say, the composition of this page feels balanced. Pronounce it with me. Composition. Practicing these words helps with fluency. 3. Typography. Typography is the style or appearance of text. If you're choosing fonts, you're working with typography. For example, this typography creates a modern look. Saying it out loud helps with muscle memory. Typography. These words are foundational for any graphic designer. Practice using them in sentences to remember them better. Advanced design terms. Now, let's talk about some advanced terms. These will make you sound like a pro in the field. 4. Hierarchy. Hierarchy helps to organize content visually. You could say, use hierarchy to guide the viewer's eye. Repeat after me. Hierarchy. This word shows you understand structure and design. 5. Palette. A palette is a set of colors used in a design. The color palette gives the brand a cohesive look. When you say it, break it down. Palette. Knowing color vocabulary is essential for designers. 6. Vector. A vector is a graphic that can be resized without losing quality. You might tell a client, we'll use vector images so it scales perfectly. Pronounce it. Vector. Practicing pronunciation boosts confidence. Try creating sentences with each word. For example, this design needs a better hierarchy. Sharing your sentences helps reinforce these words. Industry terms and client communication. Let's cover words you'll use when talking to clients or presenting your work. Knowing these terms will make you sound polished and professional. 7. Mockup. A mockup is a draft or sample of a design. For example, I'll show the client a mockup tomorrow. Repeat with me. Mockup. It's a quick way to display your ideas. 8. Feedback. Feedback is advice or suggestions on your work. You might say, I appreciate your feedback on the layout. Practice with me. Feedback. Designers receive feedback often, so use it in context. 9. Revisions. Revisions are edits or changes based on feedback. A client might say, let's make a few revisions here. Say it with me. Revisions. It's important to communicate revision requests clearly. How would you ask a client for feedback or revisions? Let's hear your examples. Descriptive language for design. Now, let's explore adjectives that describe design quality. These words help communicate design strengths and are great to know when presenting work. 10. Cohesive. A cohesive design looks unified and well put together. You might say, the color scheme makes the design cohesive. Say it with me. Cohesive. It's an excellent word for describing harmony in design. 11. Minimalist. A minimalist design uses few elements and focuses on simplicity. For instance, the website has a clean, minimalist style. Pronounce it with me. Minimalist. It's a popular term in modern design. 12. Dynamic. Dynamic describes a design with movement or energy. You could say, this dynamic layout keeps the viewer's interest. Repeat after me. Dynamic. It's a powerful word to describe engaging visuals. Try using these words in sentences. It'll help when explaining your design choices in English. Cultural and current event tie-ins. If you create a unique design based on a current event, it could have a lasting impact. Imagine creating a poster for a popular event. It's a great way to practice connecting language with culture. Designs inspired by real events add personality and depth. Use words like inspired, reflective, and authentic to describe your concepts. This not only shows language skill, but also connects your work to real life. Let's talk about some ways to practice this vocabulary daily. Practicing keeps these words fresh in your mind and helps you stay fluent. For example, each day, choose one word and use it in your design descriptions or with a friend. You could say, I focused on hierarchy today, or this design has a minimalist aesthetic. It's all about building that habit. Also, practice pronunciation regularly. Record yourself saying, palette, hierarchy, or cohesive. Listen back and see where you can improve. Consistent practice leads to fluency. If you have questions about pronunciation or vocabulary, feel free to ask. I'm here to help. Alright, everyone. Today, we've covered vocabulary that will boost your confidence as a designer. Remember to practice words like aesthetic, mock-up, feedback, and revisions. These will make you sound more fluent and professional. Keep using these words in your conversations, and don't be afraid to ask for feedback on your pronunciation or usage. Thank you all for being part of this learning journey. Vocabulary is a powerful tool. And I can't wait to see you use it to truly become fluent in English for your graphic design work. Great job today, everyone.